Wow, wow, wow. Let me take this out, remove it, and get you closer to me. Dear Grace, I'm so happy that you're here with us. I've known you now for a while through Andreas. We're in this together with global riders, and I just like your way of seeing things, of viewing things, of taking chances, and also that you are part of the biker community, the women that are creating an awareness. You build communities locally and internationally, and a businesswoman, a traveler. Wow, wow, amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm so glad that you're here with us. How are you today? 17. Wow, that's amazing. Not
Yeah.
only because you really, you rode a bike, I think, while
Yes.
exactly. Great, great. Wow. And yesterday you had a great event, something that is happening every year, International Female Days of Riding. And you say in Kenya, you just don't ride, you link it to a social responsibility. This year, you were planting trees. How many trees did you plant?
So this year we were planting, our aim was to plant 1,000 seedlings, which we got to plant 500 seedlings, but we also drew 12,000 seed balls.
Wow.
Yes. So,
Wow.
and the survival rate is quite high in enclosed areas like where we drew them. So hopefully we can have at least 70% of the seed balls out of the 12,000 that will grow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a huge number. That's a
Yes.
huge number. And I like that. I really love that. I just repeat it the way you linked it to a social responsibility event or issue. Great, great. Let's just see who has joined us before we continue. Andreas is here with us. Thank you so much.
Yes.
You're very curious. Yes, 12,000 trees in a day. That's already amazing.
Yes. So we actually went to a place where we met the local community. We first had like a classroom session, talking about trees and everything happening around deforestation. The main aim was to teach the local Maasai community why they shouldn't cut down the trees, and also sometimes they view charcoal burning as a way of income.
Yes.
And we were telling them more about the alternatives such as beekeeping, so they could sell the honey instead of selling the charcoal. And after that, because acacia trees have one of the best honey in the world, and these acacia trees grow mostly in these areas where there are Maasai settlements. So yeah, we had a big classroom session with the community and us as the lady bikers of Kenya. And after the session, we went to throw our seedlings, and we had so much fun with all the ladies. We were showing them how to throw the
Wow.
seedlings far away using slingshots. We danced. It was
Oh,
amazing.
great. There's a lot of energy, a lot of awareness, a lot of impact, actually.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow. Thanks so much. Heidi is here with us. Thank you so much, Heidi, for joining us. Valerie is here. Yes, building bridges together. Many thanks. Yes, thank you so much, Wolf. Michael, I think I almost said Michael, like we do in Germany. Michael is here with us all the way from Kenya. Thank you so much. Helen is here with us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are just great. Kim is here. Tamara is here. Many thanks. Good morning. And Wolf is saying, which back do you have? The most important question. Yeah, he'll answer that definitely. I'll show you now what we're going to talk about. Partly you have mentioned what you learned yesterday, your motorcycle passion and your learnings from yesterday, and your off-road adventures training, something that you was born out of COVID-19, the chance you took, and the last one, 3 tips on how to grow your business with the community. Great, great. Now, before you answer, Wolf, which motorbike are you riding? Um, the first question would be, what made you into this motorcycle passion? As you know, I also grew up in Kenya, and for me, those times, if I saw a motorcyclist, I was there and was like, wow. And if I saw a woman on a motorbike, my mouth was wide open. So are kids still watching like that?
Yeah. So how it started for me while I was still in Kenya, I was really interested in trying it out. It's something that was in my mind, but I didn't have anyone to mentor me or to encourage me to go into it. And I was still afraid of, being on the Kenyan roads on a motorcycle. But then I went to India to work there, and seeing the ladies in India riding their scooters, going to work with them, and I was like, this is something I can try. But still, I didn't have the courage. So one of my housemates invited me for a trip to the Himalayas, and I was
Ah,
like, I don't know how to ride. How am I going to go? They said, we are going to teach you how to ride. We have 1 month. Try, and we will go to the Himalayas. So every morning we would train until 1 month later, we went for the Himalayas trip, which was very difficult for me, but I survived it. And, since then I got hooked to motorbike. And I
no risk,
actually
no fun.
Yeah, I got my first motorbike in India. I didn't even know how to ride it, so my housemate went with me to the dealership to pick it up. Yeah.
Great, amazing, amazing. You stepped out of your comfort zone, and that's something magical. I love that. I love
Yeah.
that. Wow. Now, your learnings, you build community locally and internationally. This part, you're part of it internationally, but of course, you rode locally with the local community. You have told us about the awareness, planting trees, how the Maasais now can get honey as well as an alternative. What else did you learn as a community?
Togetherness and empowering each other as women, and also enlightening the men in our communities. Of course, some are enlightened, but there are some that, being here in Kenya and being women in the motorcycle community, it isn't common as it is in other countries.
Right.
So the men here have been very supportive, but we also try to enlighten them and, for them to support the women in their communities, like what we were doing yesterday during the tree planting. So we did not only invite the women to come and plant the trees with us, we invited their husbands, their sons, to come and also see what they can do together. Because even when the women start something like beekeeping, and the husbands are probably the ones who do the charcoal burning, so they can do it together, they can move to beekeeping together and produce honey to sell. So it's more of a community, building each other as a community locally and also internationally. I really love to show people the beauty of East Africa, and being a local and the places I have been to, I just, it doesn't feel good if I'm going there alone. It feels good if I'm sharing it with somebody who's never seen it before. Yeah.
Great. Wow. I love that. I love that. That's something we're also still working on. There's still a lot of potential in the business context, involving others. So, as you say, it's together. It's not only about women and for a long time we've been oppressed. No, it's together. If we are creating awareness for the women, then also for the husbands and the children, so that they can do this together. The Ubuntu approach, right?
Yes, exactly.
Wow, wow, love it, love it. Now, could you please answer Wolf? He's been waiting. Which bike do you have?
Well, I ride several bikes for different styles. So I do enduro and motocross racing. So for that, I ride a TPI 300 KTM. And then for commuting and my adventure trips, I use KTM 790, which I'm now selling to move to the KTM 890 Adventure. Yeah.
Great, great. Wolf, is that okay? Otherwise, stay tuned. We're still here. Let's see what's joining us next. Alexander Lang. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for letting us know from Facebook also. We are there. And Valerie saying common enlightenment is the answer for everything. Right, right, my dear. Right, right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. And we've got Andrea saying, yes, we need a local know-how for your local motorcycle tour guides. Great job, Grace Mwari.
Thank you.
Wow, wow, amazing, amazing. And Roswitha is here with us. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, good morning, good morning. Wow, wow. Let's move to our second point, dear Grace, and it's all about the chance out of COVID-19. The travel industry, Andreas knows that very well. Many people with hotels and bikes, they really know that. Now you could not do your off-road adventures as you used to do it. So then something else was born. Tell us more about that.
Yes. Um, so yeah, initially I was doing just, motorcycle tours around Kenya and East Africa at large until the COVID-19 pandemic happened. And we had the motorcycle fleet here. We had a good trainer who trains our team, once in a while. And there was the biking community in Kenya. And in the beginning, we didn't think that people would be interested in sending their children for, motocross training or adults coming to learn. It's something we had not really given it a huge thought. But when COVID happened and everybody was locked down and children were bored, they were not going to school, and my partners and I sat and we were like, why don't we train them? Why don't we pass the knowledge we've learned? We've gone to Morocco, to Spain, Moscow for all these trainings. We learned so much about off-road biking. Why don't we share it locally? And yeah, we had the adult bikes for sure, which we used for the off-road tours. But we got a few children's bikes, and then most of the kids had bikes, but they could, they are trained how to move the bike, but not the proper skill and technique. So that's how we decided, okay, let's try it. Like, let's just try it. We started with 3 kid bikes. And little did we know, some kids quit their piano classes, football.
Oh my God.
Yes, they just wanted, they couldn't, they were always looking forward for the next day when they are going to come and ride motorbikes. The adults too. So we had fathers and mothers coming to ride with their children. And just like that, off-road adventure training was born. And
Wow.
so it's been since last year, July. We've been training, the school has grown, and now we're actually, well, just my partners had a plot which had a very old colonial house, and it's pandemic time. We didn't want to spend much and, paying rent. So we decided to renovate this house into a clubhouse. with changing
Wow.
rooms and everything, and built a small truck. We literally built it ourselves, but we invited a professional coach who came and did the obstacles we need
Yes.
to train with. And yeah, we've been using this place for the last about 6 months now, and the school is growing. Even children who never thought they would ride bikes, parents who never imagined they would let their children ride motorcycles, they're bringing them, and we're having so much fun. We've created a community. It's more of like a family.
Mm.
So we have literally parents and children training together. Yeah, so we
Wow.
make.
That has also a great impact on the family bonding,
Yes,
Wow.
yes. And we do family outings, of course, looking at the COVID regulations. So we do like family outings where every family sets up their barbecue area, and at the same time we have training going on, and it's been really fun and enlightening. And since we started training, we've had actually some of the kids we've trained being on podium during enduro and motocross races. So yeah, we feel so good about it, and the kids are really happy, the parents are happy, and we're going to continue with the school. We are taking it serious and taking it to another level.
Great.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. And only because well, you saw COVID is not a good thing, not at all, not at all. But the chance with it and the way you took the chance, it's not just about the chances there, but how you grab that chance. That matters most.
Yes. Yeah,
Wow.
and also it wouldn't have happened without the support of the motorcycle enthusiasts. We're
Yes.
really grateful to them because we told them we've not done anything like this before. We were honest. We've not done this before. We will grow together as a community.
Yes.
And that's what we are doing.
I love that. I love that. Yes. Being honest, accepting help, accepting support, and growing together. Love, love
Yes,
that. Great.
thank you.
Amazing. Amazing. Let's see what the community is saying. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know whether I greeted you already. Dear Anna, thank you so much for joining us. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. And that one we had before. Now, Wolf. How is the maintenance in Kenya? That's what you'd like to know now. Thank you so much, Robert, for joining. So happy to have you here. Andreas is saying common success means a lot to me and to us global riders because we can all learn from each other in the field of alternative activities and training for women and children. You are a role model for us, dear Grace Mwari. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Hey, Nurai, thank you so much for joining. You're saying that you took the chance. That's it. Right, right, right. And Andreas continues writing. Thank you so much for this. This is the reason why I love motorcycling so much. It can be combined very well with many things, be it for business or for bringing families together in a good way. Susan and Grace, thank you so much for offering this mindset, this stage. Thanks to you, you linked up together. You are a great networker, and you also take chances. Yes, and it's a matter of uh, getting to know what kind of strength do you bring, Grace or any other person here, and how can we grow together. Right, right, right. And we also have, before we move to our third point, Gisela joining us. Thank you so much. Cross generations biking. Wow, what a wonderful opportunity. Wow, wow, amazing. Sandra, you're joining us. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope it's not too early for you. Thank you so much. Good morning, good Sunday morning. Great. Now let's move on to our third point, dear Grace. 3 tips on how to grow your business with your community. We've had this word. I love it too. Community. Do it with the community. We are in this together. Together we are stronger. So let us know what you've learned so far. So far, what 3 tips do you have for us today morning?
Well, 3 tips that I would have is first, being customer oriented and letting the customer help you to grow. Because this is what has worked for us with the off-road school. If we decided that we know it all and let's do it, yeah, the way we know our way, it wouldn't have been successful. But listening to our customers and their feedback was really important. It still is, including the children. Their opinion matters a lot to us, and the parents too, and also other motorcycle enthusiasts. So I would say building a business is letting your customer be part of your community, not just as a customer. They need to be your team. And then the second one is also the regulatories. For us, imagine this being something we'd never done before. It came with a lot of honesty, also telling the authorities that we're in this together. It's something that we're doing to build sport in Kenya and to share the knowledge that we have, and such things. And they've also been together with us and helping us to do things the right way, everything that has to do with the government. If there are no shortcuts to it. So this is something we've also learned that has made us that has made the training business successful, and also the tourism is doing things the right way, no shortcuts, and also making the biking community making your customers your community. And the third one is just being authentic and honest, just
Wow.
being ourselves, and just let it flow.
Let it flow. Let it flow.
Yes,
Let it
yes.
flow.
Let
Wow.
it flow.
I love that. Love that. Those are just the simple tips that can create a lot of impact, as I can see. Let me just summarize. You said, let your customers be part of you, be part of the community, grow together, especially if it's a new business area like this, or even if not, you can also find some, how do you say it, some modules that you can go to the next level together. I love that. And also in case where things are not yet regulated, great network with government officials helped you as well. And the
Yes.
third one, be honest, just be you.
Just be you.
As simple as that. Just be you.
Yeah.
Great, great. I love that. Let me see what the community is saying. Yeah, yeah. Not too early. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We've got Stefan with us, Jumbo,
Oh,
and Asma as well. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining. And we've got Chamara. It's about co creation. What do you say?
yes.
Yes. Yes. Right. Thank you so much. And Andreas is saying Nairobi will become an important hub for us at global riders on the African continent. Why? Grace Mwari has the right mindset and is an entrepreneur better than described in any textbook.
Thank you.
Enjoy that, dear Grace. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. You're still going to reach many, and that's amazing. Thank you so much from Pakistan. That's great, Sikandar. So happy you're here. Islamabad. Thanks for joining. Amazing, amazing. And yes, it's for free, right, Grace?
Yes. It's something that is infectious. We make everybody's morning with just a smile.
Yes, yes. And we don't need the right language. I mean, the language of speaking. We don't need that language. You just smile. It
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
Gisela is saying just an idea. There's a solved together and the school. Those are some both platforms that support communities growing worldwide. Cheers, Gisela. Thanks so much. I'll check out. We'll check out. Definitely. Thanks so much for sharing that. Yes, Christian is here with us. That's in German now. Can you speak German? I didn't even ask you that.
Not yet.
Not yet. I love that. Not yet. It's in your bucket list. Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Yes, he's asking whether Michael is joining us next Sunday, right? Yes, yes, that's true. Michael Kruger will be here next Sunday, so stay tuned. And he's saying positive spirit from both of us. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. We appreciate you too. Thanks for joining. We appreciate you too. Sikandra and Sabine has also joined us from Bonn, in that case, Germany as well. And Valerie saying vibrational mimic. the smile. And Andreas keeps on saying, our virtual meetings are always full of laughter. I enjoy being able to accompany such a strong team as a support and leader.
Thank you
Thanks.
for being with us. Yeah.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Dear Grace, you're done. Those were our points. Maybe you still have a last statement, but before that, dear community, please save the date. On June 5th, Christian has once joined. Andreas is with us anyway. And it's about diversity, the magic in you, because we all believe that too much health will make people feel small. And there's this magic in you that you can still get something out of. So that's why Grace and I will be together on this date and save the date. We'll inform you as soon as you can register. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Right. Dear Grace, do you have any last words? Any last statement or a good? You have always good statements anyway. But
Oh, yeah. First, I would say thank you very much for having me here. And thanks for all the positive vibrations everyone is sending here today on this live. And yeah, I look forward to having you all in Kenya. You're most welcome in Kenya. Come, let's be a community here in Kenya. Thank you so much. And yeah, check out Off-Road Adventure East Africa on our social medias, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. We're everywhere. So if you just Google Off-Road Adventure East Africa, you will find us. And
yeah,
you can see more of what we've been doing. Yeah.
amazing, amazing. Yes, it's what following you. I saw some video. I think it was it a broadcast on CNN or BBC? I don't know. You've been in places I've never been, but we can follow you on LinkedIn, for example, on Facebook. It's amazing. I'm so happy that you're here with us, dear Grace, and you're still going to push a lot together. I'm sure of that.
Thank you.
Look, coming back to you, Nurai. Yes, Lillian. Thank you so much. You have, are you connected already? I guess
Not
so.
yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Lillian is also in Nairobi, so maybe it's not a big deal to beat. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for joining us as well, Lillian. Yes, Nurai. Yes. Save that date. Should I let you know as soon as we are ready? Right. Yeah, do that. Do that.
Welcome.
Karibu sana, right?
Karibu sana to Kenya.
Wow, amazing. You're so great. Thanks so much. I love you. Thank you so much, dear Grace. And follow Grace, follow Monday Live, and right, stay positive. Not with Corona, but with the positive vibes.
Positive vibes all the way.
All the way. Thanks so much. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.